Well, I mean, no, she don't, but, you know, honestly, to be honest with you, exception of maybe a little bit of the eyes or something, she really don't look like either of you. You know?
Well, no, she might. It looks like switched her.
Yeah, they get switched at birth. Who's here? Nancy, Linda, Nathan. Hey, what's up? Nah, no Skyrim tonight. Kingdom Come's where the hot hand's at right now, so I'm going to be doing that. Skyrim is just old and dusty. You can only get so excited for it. And like I said, I'm about burned plumb out on that game. I've played it so much over the last year and a half. What's up, Ahsoka? How are you? It's time to go with what's new date. So hopefully everybody's had a decent weekend. Oh, there's the Soul Goon. Ah. Still messing around on your games, but you'll be around? Oh, okay. I'm surprised you didn't work in tonight. Usually they got you closing on Sunday nights because they want you there to have to clean them cases out.
Hey, Nancy, Linda, Nathan, Little B, Cactus, Ahsoka.
Little B and Craftus Cactus. All right, let's get going here. Oh, you cleaned them on Friday. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that's right. You did mention something about that. I figured it was probably like on a set night, you know.
Rusty and Peanut are doing pretty good, sitting here with Mama.
Yeah, they're laying up there under the cover with Mama. Because they're lazy bums. Hopefully everybody has checked out my Red Dead Redemption video I put up earlier. I know Linda did. And Craftus, I know he did. Because they left a comment on it. Okay, yeah, that's right. That's where we got done with, what's-his-face? The Ulrich, the old knight. So, let's put our sword away. And whistle for Owl. Bjork. Boy, it doesn't do you well to ride around here at night too much. I'll tell you. Who's this? Oh, is that old Ulrich? Get out of the way, old man. Let me through. Did some spring cleaning, need to do some more throwing. I hate when things get too cluttered. Yeah, we was talking about that a couple days ago. You know, we've gotten things in the mail from people or stuff that we've gotten over time. And I never throw big boxes away. I just throw them all back in the back room. And we talked about getting it back there one day and grabbing a few of them out and starting to go through some stuff we got in the other spare bedroom. And I said, yeah, we can do that. I mean, it might find some bunch of junk we just don't want anymore and don't need to keep around. That way, whenever that time comes, we decide that we're going to move or something. Hey, we're already ahead of the curve on it.
Cactus says he does not like the name Krakus.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was just a play on Cactus and Craftwork. Should I change it to Cactwork? No, just kidding. Oh Lord, there's the squeaker, and Ben loves gaming. What's going on? Okay, let's see here. I know I've got a room. Oh yeah, it's right over here. Yeah, I've got a room over here. So let's try and get over here. We can make our way through all this maze of junk in these places.
I can't say that I blame her, Nancy. I tried green curry and it just was not for me.
Yeah, she gave it a shot and it just didn't do well with her.
Hello, Dylan Stone.
Dylan Stone. Oh, you just bought this game. Well, good deal. It's a good game. I mean, it's had its issues. It's had a couple major patches. And there's going to be another one coming, I think, probably next week. Now, exactly what all that's going to entail, I don't know. Now, the one they just did was good because it added in the save and exit feature for the game, which they should have done in the first place. But one thing that they did not fix, they said, oh, well, we got a big patch coming. It's going to fix the lock picking on consoles, and it didn't. It didn't. So yeah, I was a little discouraged on that because it just didn't live up to what it was supposed to do. Ah, here we go. Madison Z, yeah, I remember you. Hey, how you doing? You and somebody that you used to come in with. To tell you the truth, I don't even remember their name. How long has this game been out? About 5 weeks now? Something like that. Yeah, thereabouts. Oh, okay, honestly, I'm sorry, I was thinking of somebody else. I was thinking of somebody else that used to come in here with their boyfriend all the time, and then they broke up, and then they would come in here under different accounts, and then they would start to argue in the chat, and I'm like, no, don't do that. Well, and, Dylan, that's nothing new. Look at Skyrim when it came out. That game cost almost $100 million to make, and look at the patches it had. So that you can't gauge a game by that. You really can't.
Madison, watch the F word, please.
Yeah, just take it easy on the F word, please. But, I mean, that's nothing new. And you got to remember, this is a big open world game. I was thinking of somebody else, Madison. That's fine. It's a big open world game. It was the very first game by the game's Warhorse Studios, which is over in Prague, over in the Czech Republic. And I think, considering it's their very first project, and it's an ambitious project.
That's fine.
Well, we just try to keep, everybody's going to throw out a shit, a damn, or a hell once. I mean, ain't too much problem with that, but we try to keep it somewhat friendly for everybody. Okay, well, that's good, but it's good to see you. You haven't seen you in forever. Yeah, PG-13. I will give it a 9 out of 10 to complete, and they've been. Yeah, I know, Cactus. There are quests in this game. I mean, not in this game, but in Skyrim that never been fixed. Never. And it's like I said, you would figure when they did the special edition, they would do more than just throw a little coat of lipstick on it. But no, they didn't. They just kind of, like I said, some people started calling that one Sky Stick because they just threw a coat of lipstick on old Skyrim and pushed it back out for another $60.
Hey, Techno.
Techno, what's up, Techno? All right. Now let me look at my inventory. See if I can. Oh wait, I got all kinds of level ups. Main level. Let's see. What can we do here? Yes, Das Power Wolf. Let's see. Knight Rider. I really wasn't interested in that. Renegade Brand. Following. Okay, not worrying about that. Scholar. Your momentary increased by 3. No. I don't want anything that's going to take my my strength or warfare skills. Contemplative. Your tireless will stay at the same level. Scout 2. Scout 3. Let's see. Bugger. What's 1 on Vitality and Speech. Cloak and Dagger. Golden Tongue.
Said he just commented on the Red Dead video.
I appreciate any comments. I hope everybody would go over there and check out my Red Dead Redemption video. And like I said, leave me a like, a comment. As I looked at a little bit ago, I had 34 views since I put it up, but I only had 2 likes. I'm like, what's up with that? I mean, help me out a little. You know, work with me here. Okay, combat. Defense. Let's see what we got. Knight in shining armor. You'll be taking... Ooh, I like... Okay, well-worn. You're able to put on it so cleverly. Oh, I like that. But it won't... For some reason, it won't give it to me. Weapon Cruncher. Nice. That's a good one. And let's go. We're into our hunting. Tusks. Butcher. Tanner. Huntsman. Okay, well, we'll just do antler. I can't really do much else on that. But I also let the video play and okay, well, I appreciate. Yeah, it's like I said. I know it's not for everybody. You know, I get that, and that's fine. Okay, head cracker. I already got that. Gravedigger, heavy swing. Yes, I want that. So let's go back up here. We'll get a little more action going here in a minute, everybody. Lord, this thing is okay, I've got 1 in agility and 1 in vitality. So let's get this. Light armor, fast striker, perfect throw, taunt. Okay. Now let's go to vitality.
Oh, Lord, Nancy.
Berserk. Oh, I like that. That berserk. That's a nice one. Okay, nourishment's at 76. Let's eat some more of this dried meat, since that will help the nourishment. There we go.
Hey, goat.
Oh, a free-to-play game? No, I think they're gonna... Hey, what's up, goat? I think that they're gonna have something a little more prominent. I just got a feeling. Because Bethesda knows, even though it's like, oh, well, we did have new games. We had Wolfenstein 2, the new Colossus, and we had this, and we had that. Well, okay, they're not new IPs, so therefore all they are is sequels. They're not new games. So, I mean, call a spade a spade. It's not a new game. It's a sequel. She would help if the kid heard it from a stranger. Well, you never know. Nancy was like, yeah, I'm all out of bubble gum. I told her the next time I called the police, I was going to give them her name, not her parents' names. No, I mean, you did what you had to do, Nancy. You know. Alright, now let's look at our quest. See what we got to do. All the glisters gives Ulrich's documents to Tobias Fafar. So we're gonna work on that. And that is actually going to be in, I think it's going to be over here in Sassau. Oh no, it's not. Okay, it's down in Rattay. All right.
No,
well, let's
hit. Didn't make Wolfenstein. Did they?
Yes.
Oh, they did?
Yeah.
What else have they done?
No, that's Bethesda. Well, actually,
they just published it.
but they had, believe me, Bethesda does not publish anything they don't have a little bit of a hand in. That's just the way they are. But no, that was actually Machine Games is what made it. Is the actual developer.
So it's the original, no.
They made, like I said, they made it in conjunction with Bethesda. Bethesda's always got their hand a little bit in everything. Just like people say, oh, when they did, what's that horror game they did? They had the big reveal for that too at the E3. It pretty much sucked. The other game, the horror game. The horror game that they just came out this past October. How big is this map? It's pretty good size. It's a pretty good size map. The Evil Within 2. That's Bethesda, but actually Tango Gameworks over in Japan made that game. Well, if it was going to be that long till the next Elder Scrolls game, they wouldn't need to bother. This is one thing I don't like since that big update. Whenever you fast travel or whenever you stop on the road for an attack or hold up or anything like that, the black loading screen is so long. And that, to me, that's not acceptable. All right, let's go.
Sigismund and his murderers took everything I had.
Yeah, they took everything you had. Good luck. Good luck to you, my friend. Ah, Hans Capon. Hello.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Okay, it doesn't give us an option to talk to him. Okay, now, it used to be a pain in the ass to save on this game, but if you look, they have now put a new feature in it, this here, called Save and Exit to Menu. And basically, you just save, you click it, and it exits, and it's very simple. But yeah, it was a bit of a pain there for a while.
Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus, was developed by
Machine Games.
And published by Bethesda.
Like I said, but I'm sure they had their hand in it somewhere. But Todd Howard doesn't put out games that he doesn't have a little bit of say in. I'm sorry, he just don't do it. Well, with that feature, no, you don't have to have the savior schnapps anymore. But I mean, to me, it wasn't a big deal. Once you start raiding bandit camps and do all this and that, you start building up some money pretty quick. So savior schnapps for me never was a big deal. Hell, I think I still got about 8 or 9 in my inventory. Okay, horse. Let's see what you got on you. Anything? Anything I might want to sell? I don't think so. Okay, there's the beginning of my stealth gear, which I'm starting to accumulate. Marigold. See, I've still got 10 savior schnapps in my horse inventory. And let me look at my inventory. Herod's sword. Yeah, I'm going to have to get a little repair work done on that. So, I don't even need to go in and see him. We'll be out first. Well, as far as Grand Theft Auto 6, they could stick that game. I got no interest in it. But I'm thinking the earliest we'll see another Elder Scrolls will be 2019. Could be 2020. They think for some reason that, oh, they can just take however many years they want. All them fans will always be there. Not always. Not always. We got to be careful with that, because people will move on. It's just the nature of the beast. I thought I had more stuff. Okay, well then I really didn't need to do a lot. Now let's just do some repair work on our stuff.
The next Assassin's Creed is currently scheduled for release in fall 2019.
Who says that?
That's what this article was talking about.
Well, I mean, it could very well. I mean, I don't know. I mean, if so, we'll find out at E3.
And they are saying they think the setting will be Greece.
Well, that'll be all right. Like I said, if they keep it in the same vein as this game, really not quite so linear, a little more open world type, then I would definitely be interested in it. I mean, the big rumor out right now is Crystal Dynamics is pretty much confirmed without coming right out and saying it, that there will be another Tomb Raider game late this year. The next one will be called Ghost of the Tomb Raider. Or say... No, the loading screen color has no bearing, Sir Techno. As the fact is that did not used to be that way, and ever since the update, it's like, what the hell, what's with this loading screen all of a sudden? It takes forever. It just doesn't make any sense to me. But, I mean, whatever. Whatever. Alright, let's get back over to our horse. Yeah, Boy, Techno just likes to pick.
Stefan is also known as the Irish Reaper.
Yeah, Irish Reaper. Yeah, I haven't seen him around for a pretty good while. He just kind of pops in and out once in a great while.
Okay, thanks, Sonic.
All right, Sonic. Okay, now where do we gotta go? I know he's here. Oh, he's actually back here. Oh, okay. Well, then let's go. Yeah, back here. All right. Yeah, I remember where you made that mention about it, Soul. Honestly, it may have something to do with it. I mean, it's as good a chance of that as any. But as far as the actual graphics and appearance of the game, I don't really see any difference between this version and the other one. Not that I know that there was supposed to be. But, I mean, it didn't make it any worse or any better. I mean, it's just kind of about the same, What I said was, I saw where you had made that comment about the...
Look where you're going.
About the... where you was having some trouble with this game ever since the big update.
Be a bit more careful.
And I was like, well, I mean, I didn't know. What the hell's this guy doing?
Last time he was in here was when his brother passed away, and we haven't...
yeah, I haven't heard or anything from him since, so, I mean, I don't know. I mean, to be honest with you. Where is Fafar? Is he downstairs? He might be downstairs. I don't know. And then let me go ahead. He might be all the way upstairs. We'll find out.
I know so.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Hey, Henry's come to see us. Yay, what's up?
So behave.
Yeah, just take it easy. Just keep it out of here. Yeah, I've seen something about where they're finally doing the remaster of Modern Warfare 2, which is big. I love that game. That was a good game. But I don't know. We'll see.
Greetings.
You know, there's game. I mean, the game releases and stuff are starting to. It's kind of starting to heat up a little bit. I mean, the big remaster of Assassin's Creed Rogue comes out day after tomorrow. Next week is Far Cry 5. Next month is God of War, which is going to be a huge game.
And his men were dead. Damn and blast. Do you know who did it? Yes. A certain knight turned up there. Turned out he was also after the...
To be set in Mongolia.
Well, that is indeed unexpected.
Yeah, that would be interesting, Cactus. I agree there.
What did he say?
That would be a great setting for it.
His name is Ulrich. He looked like a knight, but he refused to show his master's colours.
Ulrich, you say? Could be anyone. Can you describe him?
An older man with a moustache. But for all his grey hairs, he seemed pretty tough to me.
Doesn't match anyone.
No, there's all kinds of settings and different places they could take the Assassin's Creed franchise that would be good.
He gave me these documents to show you. He seemed to think they prove he was telling the truth. They're the records of the interrogations in Passau, and some other things he said you'd understand better than him.
Let me see. We, the aldermen of the city of Passau, interrogation held this day, put to pen by the questor. The place of origin is a monastery in the land of Bohemia.
Oh well, that's definitely the most important thing right now is the mortgage and stuff for the new house, Nancy. That has to do with either Polish folklore or Polish history.
Here's an outline description of how the forgeries are made. I'll have to study it more closely. We command Herr Ulrich to
and then, of course, the big game everybody's thinking of right now, hopefully, we already know that the developer is going to be at E3. That's been confirmed. Hopefully, they're going to give us a release date and have a lot to show as Cyberpunk 2077.
I want to
By
about the life and times of Goon Intent.
The life and times of Goon Intent.
The Rosenbergs? Who's that?
A rich and powerful family in South Bohemia. Burgrave Henry III is a great rival of our King Wenceslas.
Yeah, I saw the thing on there for the Sega collection coming to PS4. That is pretty cool.
So what does all this mean?
Well, it certainly explains why your knight is so mysterious. Anyway,
that'll probably be a pretty good seller for
and we shall begin our investigation. The documents show they use silver amalgam for coating copper fakes. That's a lead we can follow.
What?
Silver amalgam. It's produced from quicksilver and silver.
Well, that doesn't sound like something...
Schizophrenia simulator?
You're quite right.
How nice. Schizophrenia simulator.
Look around the forges in the city. Someone must be working copper for them. I, meanwhile, will take counsel with Sir Radzik and then follow after you.
Where shall we meet?
At the inn on Sasso Market Square.
Okay. You learned Heinrich III von Hesselberg. All right, let's get out of here. And I learned forgery. Oh, wow. Well, we're just learning all kinds of new stuff here. I'm not going to kill him. In fact, I know for a fact he plays an important role later in the game, too. Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice. Yeah, that's one of them games that's just kind of out there. Woo.
Yeah, that was definitely schizophrenia.
Yeah, true, very true.
Good day, Henry.
Flour, eggs, salt, yeast. Let it bake a bit and you'll be able to feed the whole family with fresh bread.
Let me go over here and get some dried meat and some salami and stuff. Of your ancestor.
So you have no good sense.
here we go
Welcome,
to
Henry.
the butcher lady. Let's talk trade. Okay. No. Let's see. Bacon. That's good for 3 days. Yeah. Dried meat is good for infinite days. So let's get 10 of those.
Roger Beast is one of the best.
Salami.
We have discovered I am a werewolf. Huh? Techno is a werewolf.
Okay, now we need to head off and get our armor cleaned and everything.
I wouldn't beg, good neighbors, but I refuse to beg.
Cucumbers, lovely
Cucumbers,
cucumbers.
lovely cucumbers.
Hopefully Kiddo don't see those cucumbers.
Yeah, cats don't like cucumbers for some crazy reason. They find them offensive to the eyeball, I guess.
Kiddo says they look too much like a snake.
Ow! Watch what you're doing. People walking here.
Ah, shut up. Next time I'll just run right over you.
Your medical records now show you're allergic to silver.
Allergic to silver? Yeah, really? That's weird. Well, as far as I'm concerned, they can keep BO4, what they nickname. Actually, that's more of a fitting body odor for, because if there's any, they'll probably start go jetpacking again. If they do all that stuff, they can stick that game.
Sure you aren't a doctor, Kiddo.
Huh.
I'd like to make use of the
Now, my
bathhouse's
youngest is
services.
allergic to
And what do you want?
nickel, which is in a lot of attention of what
Money
kind of metal
first, though.
she puts on.
Fine. Here it is.
And never
I'm sure
realize
it'll
it till a
extremely
Witcher comes
satisfying.
around. Oh, Lord. Slow day, ladies.
Are you talking to the old boy?
No, I'm not even over in that part, on that part of the map. Free, but they have pop-up ads unless you pay to turn them off, or you can disconnect your device from the internet to stop the ads. Yeah. Well, like I said, we'll see. Now, the Modern Warfare 2 remaster, I would definitely be interested in that. Hopefully, it'll be at a decent price. Let's see here. All right. Now let's see where we got to go. Okay. All the glisters. Find out who in Sasau works with copper. Yeah, that Sega collection might actually be pretty good. What?
Listen.
Okay, well, we don't have any more bandit camps. We already took them out. But hey, anybody that's here that has not already gone over and followed me on my Twitch channel, I actually did a stream on that earlier today. Some more Red Dead Redemption. I only did it for about an hour, but then I moved the video and transferred it and uploaded it over onto my YouTube. But I'm trying to get to 50 followers over there. So everybody, please, if you haven't done that, go over there and give me a follow. Would be terrific, because the link is right there.
Oh yeah, I'll have to go and give your stream a like.
Nice. Nice. Okay. Let's see. Now, where do we got to go? Okay, we're going to Sasau. So, yep. Let's head over that way. What are you doing, Peanut? Huh? Oh, and just so everybody knows, I was able to get the money together via some generous donations from some people. 2 of them are actually in here in the chat right now to get our internet bill paid this week. So I thank the people that are here, the ones that have donated, because as soon as I can get the money transferred out of my PayPal to the bank, I will be taking care of that and getting that paid. And then another person who is actually a fellow streamer that I know real well, I'm good friends with, he told me today, I was in his stream and he said, so are you going to be playing Far Cry 5? And I said, no. I said, probably not. And he said, well, let me see what I can figure out. And then he told me later on, I came in, because he streams like really long streams. And he told me that when he has a chance, he was going to be going this week, and he had to get some cards for a giveaway thing he's doing. And he was going to get me a $25 PSN card, which will be, about half the cost of getting Far Cry 5. So now I'm just got to see about trying to get the rest of that. And hopefully if that goes okay, I'll be able to have that game next Tuesday when it rolls out. So that would be nice.
If it wasn't for the subs, this channel wouldn't have been going for a long time.
You heart, Dave. Hey, what's up? How are you feeling today, Dave? Any better, worse, or whatever? After your night last night, when you come in, all you said was, stopping in for a quick like, and I won't be drinking any more beer for a while.
Hey, Dave, how's the hangover? Dave's going straight edge, maybe just for a few days.
Yeah, Dave will be taking just straight edge until his body recovers from a very fun-filled St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember he did that for a month. He took the pledge and did it right. So he did, yeah. Well, I tell you, sometimes a horse is so hard to control. Ooh. I'm sure that was about the longest month of Dave's life. It probably just never seemed like it would ever end. Okay. Do we have to talk to Ulrich? Yeah, I guess we got to do.
So, what did Master Pfeiffer have to say?
I consulted him, and we definitely have a starting point.
A tank in there.
Master Pfeiffer found out they need copper.
That game is actually called Detroit Become Human. It comes out in May. Getting some laundry in order and enjoying a club soda and lime. There you go, Dave.
Exactly.
There you
That's
go.
why I'm interested in the local forges.
Yes, that is good. Yesterday, I heard people from the craftsman's yard by the monastery complaining. They said they could not sleep at night because the blacksmith works all the time till dawn.
I see. That's certainly worth asking about. Have you heard anything else?
You said they use quicksilver. There is a painter lodging here who is painting the church.
Like I said, I don't really know too much about that game. I've been concentrating on Far Cry 5 because I've been wanting to play that really bad. Have that on the channel.
That's something to follow up as well.
And then possibly next month, the new God of War. I mean, we'll just see how everything goes.
What the hell?
Well, I'm glad that you had a good St. Patty's Day, Dave.
Oh, yeah. Okay, what time is it? Oh, it's starting to get late. And I've got a permanent room here. So we'll just go ahead and sleep.
It will definitely be a St. Patty's Day I will not be able to forget.
Well, yeah, it was a special day, special for you. I wonder if Dave even remembers what you told him last night.
Dave, do you remember what I told you last night?
Yeah, do you remember the big news? Don't nobody put it nothing in the chat now. We want to see if Dave's memory is working correctly.
I want to see how drunk Dave was.
Like I said, I really haven't watched a lot of the gameplay or what little bit of, video or whatever they got out on that game, Detroit Become Human. So I don't know if it's something I would even really be interested in, But, I mean, I'm willing to give it a look.
I know it's a game that Duke really wants. So.
Yeah, Duke seems to be really pumped up about that game for some reason. I don't know. Maybe it's just something about it. He just appeals to him. I don't know. Yeah. Everybody's different. True dat, Grandma. Okay, so Dave's brain was working in some capacity last night. Speaking of that, if I'm seriously a possibility, I might get that new God of War. I'm going to have to start loading up some God of War 3 remastered and playing that and really getting a good feel for them controls and everything. With No Man's Sky, he kept bugging to people. Yeah, No Man's Sky was one of the biggest frauds that there was in gaming in quite a while. Ridiculous. Well, if he was able to get a refund from him, he did pretty good because usually that does not happen.
Yeah, Dave, I called her today to see how she was doing. She's been having all-day sickness.
That's because Duke has always wanted to be a real boy.
Who said that?
Techno.
Oh,
Techno.
I figured it was so.
Okay, now let's look at our quest log here. Turn this off. Okay. Find out who in Sasau works with copper. Find out where the counterfeiters get the quicksilver. Talk to the master fresco painter. And that's going to be, yeah. Alright, well, we'll head over here. Blame Sony. He studied. Well, that game. They say that game set a record for Steam for refund requests for any game they've ever put out. I mean, they say it just blew it away. Huh? Yeah, it's not the clearest looking water in the world, but that's probably because they dump all the piss and shit buckets in it. Oh. Well, I mean, this is back in the the 1500s. So I mean, what do you expect? Or 1400s, excuse me. 15th century. Well, like I said, Soul, I never played it. I just heard a lot about that game, and most of what I heard about it wasn't favorable by any means. Very funny, Soul. Ha ha.
Soul.
He's nasty. What do you expect? What do you expect?
No, he wouldn't do that because it's too damn far to walk. We dump bodies in there.
And Kidda is here. Hello, Kidda. How are you? That's what Kidda comes in on.
Hey.
Nah, there ain't. Believe me, there's no ducks or anything down in that pond. There's nothing in there.
No.
I mean, really, there isn't.
Nothing but green slime. Hey, Auntie Kidda.
Waves to all except the gross one.
My respects to you, sir.
I hear you've had some problems with the supply of quicksilver.
Problems? I should say so. For the third time this month, they've told me they've none. There's no quicksilver to be had, they said.
If you get hypothermia, there's basically nothing that can be done for you.
Holding back the goods on you?
The monastery overseer, or his assistant, more like.
So what did the overseer have to say to you?
Nothing. Apparently he doesn't deal in such trifles. Leaves it all to his assistant, the pompous git.
Surely such valuable material can't just vanish. Where can it be?
I wish I knew. Every time I ask for the red paint, there's a different reason why they haven't got the quicksilver to mix it. Once they said the goods never arrived, and another time that the wagon carrying it was ambushed. Then it went astray somewhere.
And you think they're lying?
Jesus, what do I know? But it seems pretty strange to me. 3 times in a row the same thing goes missing. There's bad luck and then there's something else.
That explains why all the fish come out of the pond bug-eyed.
What do you need quicksilver for?
I don't. They do. To mix up the red pigment for me. I'm painting the church in Ujits. Can you imagine how stupid those biblical scenes look without red?
Not really.
Hey, what's up, Shadow? How you doing, man?
My eyes are just to imagine it.
That's all I need to know for now.
Ah. But wouldn't you care to buy something before you go? Or play a game? I really need some money. I've been waiting here a while and my stay's getting expensive.
Why not? Show me what you have to offer.
Okay.
So I could probably say the same thing about you. As much pizza and
bacon as you eat, I'm sure that's not exactly a thrilling experience for anyone. Even though me and a friend got a set duo match. Oh, that sounds pretty good, Shadow. Yeah. Yeah. What the heck? Why did I do that? Yeah. Study. RPG Mad Max, what's up? How you doing? Good to see you. Thanks for popping into the stream. Or people would commonly... Ha! Well, okay, well, I think that's enough talk about removal of bodily waste.
Let's let the potty humor go.
The younger the person, the less intelligent things they say to their elders.
Hey, Dookie.
Well, true. I guess there is some truth to that. What's up, Dookie? Dookie. Dookie. Okay. Let's look at our quest log now. This thing just keeps updating all the time. Okay. Find out who in Sasau works with copper. And find out where the counterfeiter... Continue the investigation in the overseer's office. Okie dokie. We'll do that. I think I'd rather have food talk and people be hungry. Just to be honest. It's the one who talks about becoming human a lot. Ha!
What the hell was that?
Okay. Oh, this is who we're supposed to talk to.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Do you have any quicksilver in stock?
Who's asking?
Throwing tomatoes at the local prince? No. Nah, I haven't done any of that.
I'm here on behalf of the master fresco painter. He says you sent him away empty-handed 3 times already.
Then I don't have any.
That sounds almost as if you don't want to sell it to me.
It's not that I don't want to. It's that I can't.
No, Soul's not being angry. He's just being...
You ate fajita chicken. We had a bowl of soup. We were gonna. I set some chicken out to defrost, and it's in the refrigerator. And we both kind of overslept, so we just had to kind of have something quick before I had to start the stream. So yeah, that's the way that goes.
Well, I overslept because I didn't get but like 2 hours sleep.
Tell me this instant what you've done with the goods.
Nothing. And I did.
All right, Army. Appreciate you stopping in to leave a like.
Hallowed ground.
You're a fine one to speak of hallowed ground, a lying thief in monastic robes. What next? A whore dressed as a nun?
This is blasphemy.
I'll give you blasphemy. I'm sure you know what our Lord did to the money changers in the temple.
What do you mean? You're not going to hurt me, are you?
Tell me what's going on here and I won't have a reason to.
Jesus. But I didn't know anything about any counterfeiting.
For your sake, I hope that's true. Now tell me what's been going on.
I swear, I wouldn't normally do anything like that.
Get to the point.
They came for me at noon. Directly to the office. The overseer was somewhere on his rounds. Some night, it was. Without a crest. Armed. He called himself Sir Jezek, and he had a lackey with him called Rappleton. Scruffy fellow with a yellow cape.
But hey, everybody, we got 20 people in here. Thanks, everybody, for coming out to support the channel. Everybody be sure to hit that like button for me.
I told him that wouldn't be possible.
And then what? Did they threaten you?
Yeah, Kid is still waving, or Paul's going to fall off again.
They tried to bribe me. When I refused,
She's going to need a splint for her paw before it's over with.
How did you hand it over to them?
I take it up the hill behind the monastery here. There's a big tree there with a small chapel underneath. Sometimes Rapota is there waiting for me. If not, I leave it there.
What did they threaten you with?
They said they know people in the monastery. That they'd have me thrown out and beaten for stealing.
You had been stealing. I mean, before then.
You know how it is. I work my fingers to the bone and they pay me a pittance.
So they knew about you?
Yes, they knew my name, everything.
Very well. Thank you.
Yeah, that's what we told her. You know, she needs one of them the cats that's got the arm that just waves constantly. That would be perfect. Okay, now let's look and see how the quest updated. Okay, find out who inside. Go and speak with Master Fafar. I gotta go speak with Fafar again? Liam Swisher. Hey, what's up, Liam Swisher? He's back. Timmy looks like a weirdo.
Is that what it's called? Maniki?
I guess. I don't know. I always just call it the waving cat, you know? Yeah. I'm sure it had a formal name of some kind, but, you know.
That is true, Powerwolf.
In the comments.
I'm going to have to try it, though.
Do. Alright, now let's go in here and find Master Fafar. Will be started by Pie. That might be a bit much, Soul. I mean, Cactus, excuse me.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
The refreshment cart is only serving root beer and ginger ale tonight. No alcoholic beverages. After all, it is Sunday.
You look different, Master.
So as to fit in. I don't want it known that I'm in town.
Okay, yeah, let's not even bring that into the chat. That's disgusting. Ugh. It's closed for repairs. How far am I in the game? What's up, Gallimore? I'm just where they're starting to investigate all the counterfeiting and stuff of the Groshen.
Why?
But Milk feels the warmth. That's right, Mr. Milk. How are you, sir? Good to see you.
Scoundrels loam onto them, they'll
Milk.
And that does make sense.
So what have you found out so far?
Hey, Mr. Milk.
Nothing much.
Well, hurry up, Henry. There's no time to waste.
You look different, Master.
So as to fit in.
Right.
So what have you found out so far?
I found out where they get their quicksilver from. You were right, it was the monastery.
It was the only logical explanation.
It changed hands on the hill behind the monastery.
Have you been there to have a look around?
Not yet.
Chocolate
Maybe
pizza.
Maybe it would be worth a time.
I'll go and see.
No.
Have you found out who's behind it?
Someone called Rapita.
Not much.
Hey, how about handing me a mic? I ain't got none.
This is not a common name.
I could use a couple mics.
I had another thought on the way here.
Blood orange, please.
Those counterfeiters have to have a punch die to make the fake coins.
Yes, of course.
Black cherry will work too.
That's sophisticated work. There's a man I know who works at the monastery yard. Master engraver Jerome of Silesia.
You don't suppose that he's...
No, not that, God forbid. I know him well. He'd never do anything like that. But he runs an engraving workshop. So
yeah, let's not talk about sleep being bad. Neither of us slept worth a crap last night. And about
him getting offended.
And about 3 o'clock today, I passed out after I got that Red Dead Redemption video uploaded. I laid down for a while.
Well, it's good. Yeah, the Roseanne cat, they are.
Yeah, that Roseanne crap. And I'm like, why would they reboot something that was garbage in the first place?
It was a good show.
The only part of that show that was good, I've always liked John Goodman. He's a good actor. Got a good sense of humor.
It was good.
But aside from that, no.
Thank you, Techno.
So, yeah, we did have us a nice nap afterwards. Because if I hadn't have gotten some more sleep, this stream probably wouldn't have happened.
So you're probably about like me. I'll lay down and I'm thinking everything's going through my friggin' head.
Yeah, I mean, everything goes through your head. And with us, it's just been stress and worry about bills and just everything else. And it's just, it plays on your mind. It really does. And it can get rough. Okay, so yeah, we need to go back over to the main building. Okay. Have I spent an afternoon trying? No, I got better sense than that. That would drive me nuts.
No, you went around killing cows.
Hey, that was to level up my bow. The guy who did the X-Files, what's his name? David Duchovny or whatever? I don't know. To me, the only Twilight Zone they've ever had that was good, and the only one that probably they would have that would be good, would be the old school Rod Serling. Anything else, yeah.
Makes you 12.
Get me mad enough, I'll shoot something.
No, he was the director, and I can't remember what his name was.
I don't know. Don't recall that right offhand.
Chris Carter.
The truth is out there, called the Blue Planet Project. Master Jerome, the Master Engraver.
Good health to you.
I've already dealt with this fool earlier on that deal with the crown.
How goes the work, Master?
Getting there. You need something, my boy?
Worried more about the Red Planet.
Yeah, they had the 80s reboot with, what was it, Forrest Whitaker? I think? Nah, sorry.
What are you doing here, anyway?
You're in an engraver's shop, my boy. We're engraving, of
Huh?
course.
Yeah, but engraving what?
Well, he is a good actor, but it just wasn't the same.
Wood and stone as well as metal. Here in the monastery, it's mostly about decoration.
You've got quite a large workshop, Master.
The planet, be careful, you may not like... That is kind of what the X-Files was made after.
Florian. Of course, by simple observation.
Well, the black and white was the original. That's the best.
And I'm here alone.
And it sucked. They said too. He agreed. It sucked.
The ordinary has occurred.
Well, like I said, it wasn't Forrest Whitaker's fault. I mean, he's a good actor.
So what's happened to Florian?
He shares the fate of the pharaohs. But today, the fifth scourge of Egypt did smite him. The plague. Or so his message advised me.
Jesus Christ. The plague?
do remain calm. I'm quite certain the plague from which Florian is suffering wasn't a judgment from on high. Or if it was a judgment on excessive drinking. I'm told such an ailment can be of truly biblical proportions.
Truly biblical proportions.
Hey, Dynamic.
Hey, Dynamic Diode. What's up, man? How you doing tonight? Good to see you.
Exuberant youth has taken its toll.
But, I mean, we're having a lot of people come in and out. Hopefully everybody's hitting the thumbs up for me.
Delusions of persecution.
Really helps the channel out. Helps me out.
Recently, for
well, if I got a
example,
dislike, I got a dislike. You know, it is what it is. But, yes, please do hit that, the thumbs up. Anybody who wishes to donate to the channel, always in need of money for upkeep around here, especially now. So any donations to the channel, whether it's $5, $10, whatever the $20, whatever the case may be, it's all appreciated.
I have a message for him.
A message? Who would be interested in that wastrel? Other than his furious and deeply disappointed master, of course. About your question, you'll find him at home. No doubt feverishly dying. He sleeps in the baker's cellar.
In the baker's cellar?
Thank you.
Lovely place. Does Florian have any enemies?
A man such as he certainly owes money at every turn, and the parents of local girls are undoubtedly displeased with his attempts to propagate. However, most recently it was that fury from the baths who accosted him in quite a spectacular rage.
Am I the number one? All right. Well, that's always good.
A woman from the baths?
Hey.
What did she do?
The harpy nearly tore all Florian's hair out. I don't frequently feel sorry for my ne'er-do-well apprentice, but on that occasion I made an exception.
Anyone here? No, we haven't heard anything from Patricia since back before Christmas.
Girl, some flighty bathmaid, Esther.
It was back before Christmas, wasn't it? Last we heard from Patricia? Yeah.
Although one would have thought they'd be used to that sort of thing at the bar.
But even then, I think that's been a while.
Thank you. I'll leave you to your work.
Okay. Nourishment could use a little food, so we'll get. I know I've got. Yeah, here we go. Okay, there we go. Got some smoked sausage. Good deal. I do not understand the screen name or what you put, but welcome to the stream anyway.
Duke, I do know that she was back at work.
Yeah, she did say she was going back to work. That is true. I forgot that. But that is true. Al-Birak. Let's go, Al-Birak.
Non-intelligent.
Yes, English, please. Dave is right. No offense, but yeah, we're not going to be able to understand you unless you type in English. Okay, talk to the Madam of the Baths. Talk to Florian the Engraver's apprentice.
So that day is greetings. Yeah.
Oh, that's true, Duke.
Well, but given Rusty that.
Excuse me.
I hear you're at odds with Apprentice Florian.
At odds? I'll give you at odds. It's that sod's fault they took my Esther. Poor girl.
So he's not intelligent? Welcome. Hey, there you go, Dave.
What exactly happened?
This man came in wanting a bath, and
Yeah,
Esther with it.
non-intelligent
She doesn't normally offer that kind of service, but I didn't see the harm, so I sent her in to him.
Well, now,
And
that's what I
suddenly
use.
hear screams.
The Salvete says
I run
greedy.
out, and I see the bastard pulling her out of the tent and shoving her into a boat.
I'm sorry they took her, but what exactly has it got to do with Florian?
They shouted at me to tell Florian that when he wises up, he'll get the girl back.
He pretends he's talking to someone from the future. Well, everybody's got their gimmick, you know. Yeah.
I assume that Florian knows this, Esther.
You know village girls. They don't get much of a choice. Every other knave has a turnip for a brain. And if they don't,
And you can't talk to it? Oh, well, yeah.
And then some young dandy turns up.
That would be like me doing a...
What's the poor girl?
Because I can do it. I can just... I can have a I can set up a super chat stream. All I do is hit another button in my settings to where the only way you'll be able to talk in the chat is if you are either a sponsor or you send a super chat. But I'm not going to do that. That's a little ridiculous.
Where can I find this?
Believe me, there's been times where we've been desperate, and sometimes I feel like begging for donations. I don't like to beg for money, but I'm not going to do that. That's a bit much.
He is in the cellar he rents from the baker. He's afraid of me, for sure.
I'd rather people do something like that because they want to do it.
What did the bailiff make of it?
Don't even get me started on that. He's another fine... I won't say what. I told him everything, but he says he won't do nothing about it.
How's that then?
I'm from the past, so $20 and I'll tell what happened.
People here don't think much of us. I reckon my Esther deserves what she got.
Oh, Jesus. Woo. It was rough tonight.
I loved her like my very own. She came to me as an orphan, like a wolf child she was. I raised her and taught her and gave her a job, and now she's gone. Who knows if she's even alive?
I'm interested in your services.
And what is it you'd like?
Hey, shoot.
Get myself fixed up a bit.
And for $40, I'll tell you what not to do. Give Dave $20. Give Dave $20.
You have a point?
Pays Dave $20.
Here it is.
What went wrong?
I'm sure you'll be extremely satisfied.
Hey, give me $100 and I'll tell you what you did.
Yes, if anybody would like their reading or anything, just please send the fee a la stream tip.
I'm from 30 seconds in the future. For a small donation of $15, I can take 30 seconds, Steve. By the way, the JFK stuff is $25.
Yeah, it costs more for that.
I'll read your palm for $75.
All right, let's see where we got to go here. So over here to the baker's place. Okay.
Hey, that's a cheap palm reading.
Yeah, $75. For $80, I'll play a card game with you and tell you it's your future.
Shut up, dog.
Now, y'all got to realize that any money you make off of your thing like that, since you're advertising in my chat, I do get a 50% cut. Oh, Peanut, will you shut up?
I am honored that a knight
I'll knock
such
you
as
sillier.
takes an interest.
Sillier than you already are.
You look quite sprightly for an invalid.
What? Who the hell are you?
My name's Henry, and I'm making inquiries for Sir Radzig Cobbler.
What do you want from me?
Ronnie Ray gun.
All right.
Oh, Lord.
I've been investigating counterfeit money, and the trail led me straight to you. Does the name Rapiter mean anything to you?
Hold on. I don't see what you're looking at or anything. I'm in here.
Don't bother. I know you know him. You make the
I'm in here getting me something to drink.
How do you hand them over? Do you know where their workshop is?
I can't say
I'm
anything.
parched.
I'll deny everything and you've got nothing on me. No evidence, just accusations.
No. It's in the mail? No, I don't deal in checks anymore. This is a debit card and credit cards only.
You just incriminated yourself.
One man's word against another. Like I said, I'll deny everything.
And do you really think that's going to help you? Your word means nothing. You've got the tools, the knowledge, and the workshop. The only thing missing is a motive, but I'm guessing it's money.
I don't give a fuck about money.
So what then?
Those bastards.
That's the fun. You
Esther.
find out after you pay.
If I don't cooperate, they'll kill her.
I'm sorry about that.
Me too. Listen, I'll tell you everything. I promise. But only if I know that Esther's safe.
So I'm to go searching for her in the woods?
I know where they're keeping her, but nobody will help me. And what can puny little me do faced with those strapping great villains?
Let's see. Okay, I'll save Esther.
I'll bring back your Esther.
Really?
Yes, but then you have to tell me everything.
I will. I swear to God Almighty. Please, just bring her back to me. Nothing else matters.
Where are they keeping her?
In the Skalitz Hills.
The Skalitz
There are some
Hills.
abandoned cottages around the mines. That's where I saw her last. They took me there when I said they had to let me speak to her.
All right. I'll go there and try and think of something.
You're my saviour.
How you going to make his head feel better? You going to kick him in the knee so he forgets about it? Hey, what's up, Kevin? How you doing? Thank you for coming in. Thanks for leaving that like. Hopefully everybody does.
Oh, yeah, I finally put a like on your red.
Thanks. I appreciate it. Okay, good night. All right, now let's look at the, for one thing, okay, it's pretty early in the day, so let's look at our quests. Okay, find out how Florian saved the kidnapped girl. And she's up here in the hills above Skalitz. Okay, so we're going to need to go to Morhoyed. We'll probably go to Ravna.
Goat was in here earlier.
Yeah, Goat was in here earlier. He just pops in and out. He don't stick around much anymore.
I think he stream hops.
Yeah, he does something.
Or lurks.
Stream hops, bunny hops, something.
Goat hop.
Yeah, goat hops. And then again at 10, and then again at 12. After that, I was good. Your wife was probably like, "When are you ever going to wake up or not?"
He's eating some cans.
We'll get up here. I've been up on, watched the new Lara Croft movie. I liked it. Should have been that one out first a long time ago. You could be watching some NCAA tournament. Yeah, well, there ain't no doubt about that, Soul. I believe me, I have no doubt about it.
Had an Indiana Jones feel to it.
Well, yeah, because it's Tomb Raider, so it should have.
Gee. Yeah, you liked the Angelina Jolie ones because of Angelina Jolie.
Of course.
Did you watch it during the movie?
Did you watch it in 3D? They are having an all-you-can-eat special at the local scrapyard, and Goat just couldn't resist. Probably so. Dark Tower, hadn't seen it. Of course, we don't see nothing much. Hey, what's up, Static? How you doing? Thanks for stopping in to leave a like. I appreciate it. Doctor Strange. There's a lot of Strange around. Game saved. All right. Good deal. Let's check our nutrition. Our nourishment. Okay, we can eat a little something. There we go. I don't have any. I got, because bacon only lasts like 1 or 2 days, whereas the smoked sausage and stuff, salami, they last 5 days. So it's better to get that. Okay, let's see where we're going here. Actually, we need to go back over this way. It's over here in the hills.
Are the hills alive with the sound of music?
I don't know about no sound of music.
Uh-oh, I'm in trouble.
What?
Somebody was watching your Red Dead stream, and the horse in there that was pink, and I said it was for a certain person.
They seen it. Off to your right is Julie Andrews.
Because the hills are alive.
Yeah.
I heard that song one time.
All right, thanks for stopping in, Static. We'll catch you later on.
Because that was one of the first musicals that Diana was in.
Okay, I've already been in there before. Okay, we're right on the edge, so let's keep going. Gotta find out where these old shacks are. I think you're probably gonna wind up being up here somewhere. Let me make sure I've got the right arrows and everything equipped. Yep, U longbow, piercing arrow. Nice. Wait a second, what's my weight at? Oh, 117. I got 60 pounds available on me. Good deal. These guys are going to be around here somewhere. Uh-oh. Yeah, I'm not exactly in a really stealthy type gear at all. Yep, there they are.
Yeah, they probably hear you clanking.
Yeah, they do. They do. I probably sound like a kitchen coming up through here.
What's going on? Hey, who's that?
Well, he went the other way. Searching. Let's see where the sound is at. Let me take a look at my potions. See, vitality. Strikes will wound you 50% less. So, what else we got? Padfoot. Nighthawk, Marigold, Invocation, Buck's Blood, Bard. And we're going to take the Vitality Potion. We'll have to officially change your YouTube names to Grandma Foose and Grandma Misty. That's what. But at least my video card should be here when you get off work. You'll be okay, Dookie. You'll be okay.
Hey, who's that?
I may just do that whenever the grandbaby gets here.
Okay, hit him.
Call the heck.
Okay, he's dead.
Over here! Where is everyone? Quick!
Oh, right in the face. Right in the mug.
All of you, gather here!
Okay, he's dead.
Raise the alarm! Ow. Raise the alarm! Watch out!
Key to shed. I'll take that. I'll take that. That. Yep. Spurs, DAs, and Chelsea's. And let's see what you got, buddy. Okay, I already got a key. Don't need that. Dawn is smiling and nodding. Ha! see what you got over here. Where'd you go? Yeah, give me a common shield. I'll put that in my inventory. And here's the other fool over here. Okay, how's my weight? Oh, yeah, we definitely got to move some stuff to the horse. So... There we go. Much better. Hey, I'm taking everything that's of a value. Exactly right.
They won't hurt you now.
However did you find me?
Florian told me where they took you.
I'm a fool. I thought he was just a dandy. God
I thought he was just a dandy.
And it turns out he's a villain in league with thieves. And a coward, too. This whole time, he knew where I was.
That's right. He made no effort to save his love. So I had to do it for him. Because he's a pansy.
You're right. If I were him, nothing could have stopped me coming for you.
Exactly. What a pathetic coward. We should probably set off.
But hey, if we got anybody in here that has not followed me over on my Twitch channel, Maximus65 Gaming, there's the link right there. It would really mean a lot to me if everybody would go over there. And if you haven't got the app downloaded, it's a very small app. You can download it real quick and go over there and give me a follow. I'm trying to get to where I got 50 followers there.
I'll go with you. I'd hate to lose you on the way.
Yeah, Skyrim and Fallout teaches everybody. You loot everything. Exactly right. Because I did a stream over there earlier today around about 12:30, 1 o'clock. I did an hour of Red Dead Redemption, which actually is now uploaded onto my YouTube channel. Everybody, yeah, that's another thing. Please go check that out as well, and leave me a like and a comment on it. I'm getting some views on it, but I've only had like 4 or 5 likes. It's very depressing. Those long johns will be valuable. Well, yeah, that's true. Yeah. But I'm trying to get some different content. I've been telling people for a while, as soon as I get an Xbox One, I'll start doing stuff on my Twitch channel, upload it to YouTube. So now I've started doing it. And right now it's Red Dead and Fallout 3, because those were both two fairly requested games. So that's what I'm going with. Why did it drop me right there in the corner? That's weird. Okay. Am I supposed to go in here?
God be with you, Henry.
God be with me? Okay.
Hey, look out!
Look at you.
God save you, good night. What can I do for you?
Well, the sour cream and onion ones were good too. You didn't like them so much?
I found that Esther...
Well, next time I'll just get you those.
I know.
You know, the regular.
Back already.
The cheddar. Well, I know.
By telling me all about the goings-on with Raptor.
Because you were you thought I should be in the corner? Oh, okay.
I went to the ship.
Oh.
They started to badger me about working for them.
They?
Yes. Raptor. And a night they called Sir Yezhek.
And then
Sir Yezhek.
They explained what they wanted from me, and I told them to sod off.
I'm guessing that didn't go down too well.
But then they took Esther.
Where is Raptor?
Where will I find Raptor?
He's usually wherever I am.
What does that mean?
Where you can watch new movies for free.
Everywhere I go.
You didn't hear it from me.
He sits on the bench in the square, watching my house.
So he's there now?
Hard to say. Sometimes I see him in the tavern on the green, buying supplies.
The tavern on the green. Well.
At least I know where to start. And you go to work tomorrow, you hear?
Why?
Because we have to lure him out. And besides, your master will surely be glad to see you.
I have my doubts.
Why didn't you tell anyone?
Techno,
At
tell
first, I
Don
took it
that
for a
I
bad joke.
agree.
About the Grandma Misty?
There was nothing to be done.
I suppose I'd better go. I'd hate the bastard to get away.
Good luck, and thanks for the help.
Okay. Now let's look at our quest. See what the update is on it now. Let's see. All the glisters. Find Raptor. Okay, now what is that up in the woods by Primoslavitz? Okay, there's nothing there now. Interesting. I knew you were here, Squeaker. You're just being very quiet. But good night. Yep, you got school tomorrow. So got to get your rest. So you're bright and bushy-tailed for school. Learn your ABCs and 1, 2, 3s.
I hope he already knows them.
Well, I would hope so, too. Yeah, you know. But hey, I don't want to assume anything. Find Raptor. How the hell am I supposed to find him when there isn't even any kind of indication or at least a hint where to go to? He could be anywhere. Let me go look at this quest again. Find out who in Sasau works with copper. Discovered that a capital crime. That there's more going on around Rattay than meets the eye. And find Raptor. I think we're gonna have to go to Sasau. What time is it? Actually, probably have to go up here to the monastery. I've been lurking and working on Techno's dressing on his foot. Oh, okay. Well, good deal. Okay. What time is it? Oh, it's early. Early. It's probably going to be somebody. Let's get something to eat. probably going to be somebody around the big monastery construction area. Oh, let's ask one of the monks over here. Brother Potter. Okay, yeah, he ain't gonna tell me nothing. Stonemason, he ain't got nothing to say. He ain't got nothing to say. Let's go over here and check out. Should be somebody over here. No. They're all called stonemasons, but yet they're working on wood. Whereas this guy is working on stone. Anybody back here? Let's go look down here. Okay, nobody down here. Well, that was pretty much a waste of time. Don't really see anybody I could talk to. Let's see if I can go in this door over here. I don't think so. It's probably locked up tight. Yeah, very hard lock. No, that ain't happening. Maybe this guard over here will say something.
I hope they leave soon.
I hope they leave soon. Oh, well. Yeah, they still got all these sick, dying people laying around. Hey, Brother Nicodemus. What's up? Nothing. Well, how am I supposed to find out who works with copper if nobody's giving me that kind of speech option to ask them about it? Let's see what this guy over here. Oh, the overseer. Ah, let's talk to him. Maybe I can get something out of him.
Good day to you. It was young Zmolla.
What?
Zmolla's the one responsible for all the thefts and death. He tried to kill me and Leszek and God knows who else.
Sweet Jesus. Where is he now?
He ran away, and I doubt he'll come back. He knows the gallows await him.
So is that the end of it, do you think?
Looks that way. I don't know if he had any cronies, but if he did, they'll be lying low from now on.
I'm glad to hear that. After all the horrible things that have happened...
The wood guys must be new hires. Could be. They haven't worked their way up to stone yet.
Hey!
Well, let's go up here. See if there's anybody to talk to up here. Nope, nothing. Hey, what's the scribe got over here to say? Overseer's hand. Okay, nothing there.
The tailor did a good job on the monk's robe.
Yeah, I mean, they're just very sparse, very threadbare, I should say.
Put that weapon away, or I'll pull the guard.
I ain't got no weapon out. What are you talking about? Scale of 1 to 10. How good is the game? I would give it a 9. Because it does have some little lingering issues or some bugs in the game and stuff they need to get straightened out. But overall, I'd have to give it a very, very favorable. I mean, I'm really enjoying it. Now that they fixed the save, the only correlation this is with Elder Scrolls is armor and bows and swords. That's it. After that, there is no correlation. There really isn't. It's its own beast. But like I said, it's a very good game. especially for a game that, you know, from a brand new studio and it's their first, you know, effort. And it really says a lot for the developers to take on this kind of project. So let's go down to Rate, down to the lower gate. This is fast travel, although it's not really that fast. And the armor in this is a lot. Oh yeah, it's a lot more realistic, because I mean it's not like just a, you know, because the armor can get damaged, it can get broken, and it you know, it'll show blood all over it or dirt and this and that. So I mean it's definitely got the realism factor there, and you know, there's so many different types of armor. You know, it's like they're both big RPGs, but this is a realistic, whereas Skyrim is fantasy. Since Skyrim has all the impassable mountains, yeah. But I really like the game. I've been enjoying it a lot. I said the only two problems with the game, they fixed one of them. The other one they said they fixed, but to me it's not fixed. It's like they just put a new coat of paint on it, and it didn't really fix the actual mechanics of it at all. And watch your vids. What's my YouTube? Maximus Gaming. Yep, Maximus Gaming. I don't want to see. Yeah, it's not very fast. That's what they call it, Dawn. Yeah, it's not the speediest thing in the world. Yeah, but it's Maximus Gaming. Yes. Yeah, yeah. As far as the maps and the realism there, as far as that goes, yes. Get her, Rusty. I have a YouTube channel and I also have a Twitch channel. My Twitch channel is Maximus65 Gaming.
God be with you, Henry.
Bread. Bread. Pretzels. The other lady's got cucumbers and whatever else.
Vegetables, fruits, apples.
Okay, now let's take the stuff out of the horse to unload it off of him. There was almost time for an ER visit during that. Well, yeah. You know. Yeah.
Maybe it's some ERs.
All right, now let's go in here and do our trading.
God be with you.
God be with you. Let's talk trade. Okay, let's see here. Bassinet with Protégé. Yes, I hate the looks of those things. Okay, add to basket. Cattle hat. Black hood. Dark padded coif. Gambeson. Fashionable black hose. Ooh. Gutenberg Gambeson. Male coif. Padded black coif. Chaussiers. Hose. Plain riding spurs. Plate. Riveted pauldrons. And that should be it. Close the deal. Do I need any repairs on anything? Yes, we do. There we go. Okay. Now let's go over here. Okay, I'm headed to bed. All right, man. We'll catch you later, Dave. Thanks for coming and hanging out with us a bit. We will talk to you later on. Does he get garter belts to go with his fashionable black hose? Not those kind of garter belts. No.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Hey, Henry's come to see us. No shit.
God be with you. What can I do for you?
God be with you. Let's talk trade. Okay. Master Huntsman's sword. Yes, you can have that. And you can have a common shield. Were they made of silk and have lace at the top? No. Nothing like that. Nothing like that. I wish I had something better than the Harrod's sword. I mean, it's a good sword, but I've been using it for a long time. Because it's a 45-75-3. That's a 45-40-11. 45-45-2.
We were talking about Max and his fashionable black hose.
Yeah, 50-42. The Piercer. Saving Grace, the Razor. Wait a second. 40. Okay, yeah. Soul Slicer, the Stalwart, the Thumper, Trusty Companion. Yeah, they just don't measure up. Okay.
Implements, instruments, and tools. Everything for work and home.
Everything for work and home. All right, let's see what you got.
Greetings, good knight. How may I serve you?
Let's see what I can sell him. I don't have my... Yep, I'll sell that. And that's about it. Henry could use some black leather shoes and $1,000 sports blazer. Wasn't any blazers back in the day. No.
Oh, shit.
What?
Another explosion reported in Austin.
Another explosion reported in Austin. Lovely.
On Don Song Drive.
Don Song Drive.
2 males in their 20s were transported to a hospital with injuries, but non-life-threatening injuries. The first 3 killed a man and a teenage boy, and severely injured an elderly woman.
The armor Henry's wearing would cost many, many times the when you factor. Oh yeah, yeah. They've been having explosions going on around Austin, Texas.
People are apparently somebody's going around putting packages at doors.
Yeah, and then it's got explosives in them.
Opening them up and.
Sort of like the old, I guess you could say sort of like an old Unabomber type thing. I activated the perk. Savage. I don't know why I'm so savage right now, but that's what the game said. No, it was Blood Rush.
I thought you had Bloodbath.
No, it's called Blood Rush. Okay, thought I saw something over here. I guess not. Do. Oh yeah, they didn't play around back then. There wasn't no slap on the wrist back then for anything. They'd wreck you in a heartbeat for the slightest infraction back then. Ice, what's up, Ice? How are you doing? Thanks for popping into the stream. What's going on? Yeah, that's a nice screen name.
Certainly no time for roving.
All right, let me look at the quest logs here. And see what we got going. Okay. Now the Vengeance, of course, that plays right along with the main quest line. The Good Thief, not doing that. That many people. Pickpocketing, nope. Well, I'll tell you, this ain't got many side quests right now. Scallots. Help with healing the sick in the monastery. And that quest seems like I've seen a lot of complaints on that quest about where it tends to be a little bugged out. Keeps saying something about up here. So I think I'm actually going to go up to Townburg and then head north. We'll just do it that way. Because he keeps wanting me to kind of head up in this direction. Up here in the mountains below Priblisvis. Dun, 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 dun. Unless you're talking when Europe went a bit mad because of the fear and paranoia of witches. Oh, yeah.
Well, they done that over here during the Salem witch trials.
Well, I think the fast travel is starting to slow down as the game keeps going. Because there definitely ain't nothing fast about it. Jesus.
Yeah, they need to speed that up.
Good Lord have mercy. Why am I going so slow? New channel, Grandmama Gaming.
Yeah, but the only Grandmama is,
Yeah, I know. It's just terrible. I don't know why he's going so slow.
The only Grandmama Gaming is, Dawn.
Yeah. I mean, come on.
Hey, Max could change his to Papa Max Gaming.
No. That's not going to happen. Not going to happen. No, it won't. Maybe it's because he's getting tired. I don't know. See, that's another one of the things you get babied by, like Skyrim or Fallout. You do fast travel there, and it's like snapping your fingers, boom, boom, and you're there. No, that's not going to happen, Duke. No.
Granddaddy Gaming.
It will stay Maximus Gaming. That's it. That's it. Oh my God. Anything to do? We're into a lot of medieval stuff in general. Man, I could have went to the bathroom, fixed a sandwich. No, I shouldn't be over encumbered. I just sold all that stuff over in Rete. Well, as soon as I get here to Talmberg, I can go sleep in that and get a game save, and then I'll take a look. But no, I shouldn't be.
Okay, Dookie.
All right, Duke. Yep, you gotta get your rest and stuff, and be ready, bright and bushy-tailed in the morning, so you can see how the real people live, the daywalkers.
And Duke, y'all be careful with all them stupid bombings and
all that bombings and stuff going on. And now we go with the black loading screen.
Well, you said you thought that seemed like the loading screen has gotten longer.
It has. It's gotten. You used to never see this, or so it was very brief, just maybe a second or two. It was very quick. But these, after the fast travel, has just gotten awful. Oh yeah, I'm like 60 pounds below my weight limit. So yeah, I don't know why. Wait a second. I mean, my energy's only a 72. It's getting to be a little on the low side, but it's not bad. So, oh well. Let's go on in here, and then we'll sleep, and I'll get a game save.
You must be up to no good sneaking around in the dark. Light a torch.
God save you, Henry. Who's there? Hey, who's there?
No, because I'm wearing the same armor I've been wearing in the game for quite a while. And it didn't slow the fast travel down before. So.
Yep, exactly, Techno.
Yeah, make sure BG doesn't open any packages. That's for damn sure. All right, let me go over here and rest, and then I am going to have to take a bathroom break. In fact, I'm going to pause the game, everybody. Give me a couple minutes. I got to run to the bathroom, but I'll be right back, so don't run away on me. All right, everybody, I'm back. All right, now let's shut our door, and then we will sleep and save. Okay, sleep. And we will go 8 hours. That'll work. Let's see what we got here. 27 likes, 2 dislikes on the stream. Oh well, I know we've had a heck of a lot more people than that in here. Whew. No, I imagine it probably does. That might actually have something to do with the comfort level of your character. I have no idea. I'm not too worried about it. As long as my energy and comfort both get to 100, then I get the nourishment will take care of itself. So I won't be not too worried about it. Like sleeping in a hot tin can. Yeah. Or sleeping in a refrigerator if it's like, really cold.
God be with you, Henry.
God be with you, Henry. All right. All right. Let's roll on out here. All right, now let's see about where we need to go. Because it's weird when you're looking at the quest log and the little map that pops up over here. It was showing something up in this area here. It could be at this building. I'm not sure. So yeah, it's definitely a little weird. So let's ride off this way. I think everybody's had a rough weekend. Everybody's just kind of fading out on me.
Well, it is Sunday.
Oh, I know. I probably ain't going to be going with this for a few more minutes anyway, since it is Sunday night. And just so everybody knows, you know, tomorrow is Monday, so I probably will not be streaming on my YouTube channel tomorrow. But who knows? I may decide to throw something up on my Twitch channel tomorrow night instead and just kind of do that as kind of a little experiment to see how it goes. I don't know. I'll make that determination tomorrow and see how I feel. Well, yeah, for you, Power Wolf. Yeah, I know. No, it's just, you know, with yesterday being St. Patrick's Day and stuff, I'm sure a lot of people did a little celebrating, maybe a little too much, like Dave, maybe, you know. But it seems like he recovered well, even though he didn't get up till noon. He just kind of passed out, was like, "Ugh." Okay, what's down there? Nothing? Okay. We're just out here riding, checking out the scenery. Let's see exactly where we're at on the map, because I have no clue. Oh, we're actually close to going towards Usitz. Let me go over here to the stud farm, see if I can get anything else to kind of further upgrade my horse. That would be good. Or no, actually, no. This is. I would need to be a Neuhoff for that. That's right. I forgot. I always mistake it with Uhtred. All right, let's see what this guy's got over here. Got for sale. Oh, he's got some herbs and mead and spirits. Ah, okay. You know you got to come to him to see get the good stuff.
I'm at your service, Sir Knight.
Let's talk trade. Let's see what he's got. Aid from... Nope. Any potions? Nah, he's just... Oh, you can get some radish. Watermelon. I didn't know they had watermelon back in the day. Yeah, that bard potion. Yeah, they can get rid of that. Embrocation. Increase agility and defense. Okay, I'll keep that since I only got the one anyway. Nighthawk, Padfoot. And antidote. Antidote for what? Yeah, I don't need that. And let's see. Okay.
Let's have a word about the price.
Why not?
Why not? Boy, this guy's broke. He ain't got shit.
Here. And something for your trouble.
My word. Thank you kindly.
Thank you kindly. All right. But yeah, everybody, it's about 11:30. Everybody's kind of starting to fall asleep anyway. Everybody's got school or work or something tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and just end the stream here. I appreciate everybody coming out, hanging out with me tonight. And like I said, I probably will not be streaming tomorrow night since it is Monday. But I may decide to throw something up on the Twitch channel, so kind of watch out for that. But I appreciate everybody coming out. Everybody have a good night. And we will see y'all later on.
Night, everybody.